Jigs versus Crawdads today, guys. Which one's gonna catch more? Chris Brandt, the Beefshaman here on Wl Capitan. I've got a competition with myself. Can I catch more on the live Crawdads or on the Jigs? What's your bet? Thanks for watching, guys. So I was sitting around the other day thinking about where to fish, how to fish, all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, you know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't fished with Crawdads in a long time. So I headed over to East County Bait and Tackle this morning, got myself some Crawdads. Let's catch ourselves some fish. Now for hooking Crawdads, I've always liked hooking right through the nose. I'm using a little circle, Gamakatsu circle hook this morning. I'm gonna hook it just like that. Fishing a rock pile here at Wl Cap. Let's see what happens. Now the Crawdads I'm just fly lining and letting it go down to the bottom. I'm fishing a rock pile, just using 6-pound test on a spinning rod. Some people like to use heavier stuff on bait casters, but I find I end up losing my Crawdad more that way. Now I know lots of people have lots of different ways to do it. This is just the way I like to do it. Oh. Already think I'm getting picked up by something. Now you never hit right away. You gotta let them take it because they're gonna crush it, they're gonna bite it, or like smash it, spit it out, grab it again. Yeah, that one just got stuck in the rock or something like that. So you gotta keep them moving pretty regularly. Don't wanna just let them crawl into a little hole and get stuck, which will happen. I tell you, these are all red Crawdads. I generally like the greener ones better for fishing, but this is what they had. I used to catch all my own, or Brad and I would catch them together, but a lot of our places no longer have Crawdads, or the creek is too shallow now, or whatever, but gotta find myself a couple new Crawdad holes to fish. There we go. Oh, it came off. Oh, man. Sitting there fishing a Crawdad and I get demolished on my jig. Something on the jig. That's a better fish. Here I'm sitting fishing Crawdads and I'm getting bit on the jig. Second bite on the jig. That's a nice fish. Awesome. Around 3 pounds. All day long, baby. Well, I guess they want Crawdads, but my Crawdad's the wrong color. Got a green pumpkin, purple. Feel good. Feel real good. Wish I could have gotten that fish last week. I did a tournament with tube Mobb at Lake Murray. I've never fished there before. And only ended up getting one little fish on that day.
the moonlight, we've got the stars. We got a campfire, this old guitar.
Big bass, Lake Murray, 17 3/4 inches. Brian Smith.
Good job.
Thank you.
Sure had a lot of fun though. Great guys. Great time. Good camaraderie. Great meeting people. Oh gosh. I missed another one. Crazy. I got live crawdads sitting out here. I can't get bit for anything, but I'm getting demolished on the jig. Not as big as the last one, but not kicking it off the boat. It's 2 casts in a row I get demolished. I've never had this where I can get more on artificials than on live bait. It's just bizarre. The only thing I can think of is they don't want the red crawdads. They want something that's green pumpkin, the green crawdad color. Well, this is turning into a fun day that I wasn't expecting. I got a beverage for you guys. I was recommended to do this one. So I got a message from somebody that said, gotta do Alpine's Nelson. So here we go. I've had Nelson. Haven't had it in a long time, but I wanted to do something I haven't done. I don't remember if I've ever done Alpine Brewing Company. Now, Nelson hops can be kind of a polarizing hop. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's got a little bit of a funk to it in the aroma. Now, this is an IPA, but it's kind of hazy. So, we're a small town brewery nestled in the foothills of the mountains just outside San Diego. From IPAs to small batch sours, we've been crafting high quality ales since 1999, and they have got some good beer, and this is one of them. Again, some people don't like the Nelson hops, but I do. Cheers. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, yeah. There we go. .94. Woo-hoo. That's a nice fish. So I've been basically having a competition with myself all day, crawdads versus jigs. And, you know, I would have thought like 100% that the crawdads would have outfished the jigs, but that's not the case so far. Now, could be fourth quarter comeback, but yeah, that would be nice. Either way, I win. I've talked to a lot of other people. They weren't getting much. They've tried jerk baits, they've tried drop shot, they've tried everything else, you know, and I've got jigs versus crawdads. I do have a beer for you guys from Epic Brewing Company. It's the Big Bad Baptist. And I can say I've had this beer before, and I'm bringing it back on the show because this is one of the best stouts I've ever had. Ultra premium, whiskey barrel aged, world renowned, critically acclaimed, copious coffee, stout with cacao nibs and coffee added, aged in whiskey barrels. It's an 11.6% stout, guys, and this is delicious. I'm just drooling looking at this thing. Open it up, coffee and chocolate right on the nose. One of the things I like the best about this, sometimes breweries over barrel aged beers and then it just tastes like whiskey and you lose all the stout component. This has a very subtle whiskey component to it. Super rich and velvety, chocolatey. Got that roasted coffee, both flavor and aroma. Just a subtle bit of whiskey. And oh my goodness, if you like stouts, you gotta do this. You just gotta. It's so good. I'm not trying to just it's so good. It's big, it's bad. It's one of the world's best barrel-aged stout. The result is a badass beer that will blow your mind. That's what it says on there. And they ain't lying, guys. I remember the first time I tried this was at a restaurant. And I was like, holy moly, I want more of that. Try some of this. Epic Brewing Company. I don't even know where they're out of. Salt Lake City, Utah. Utah? For beer? Didn't realize, but do it. Get some. I got this at the local bottle shop. Just go get some. Well, I got one more spot to try. The score right now is 3-0, Jigs to Crawdads. Didn't expect that at all. So, let's see if we get anything big on the last spot. But you know what? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Number 4-0. That's a fat one too. Look at that. 4-0. Never would have figured. This has been a very interesting day. It's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna fish for just a little while longer, but you know what, guys? It's not the day I expected. So much fun being out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. And I'll see you guys at Lake Hodges sometime soon. It's opening very soon.